Hi, I'm Chris Martirano. We're here with American Music and Sound, showing the new Nord products. This is the new Nord stage piano, and the new Nord piano features some really great innovative techniques using new engineering, such as sympathetic string resonance, which is the phenomenon that happens when you hold keys down and then strike other notes that relate to the harmonic series of the notes that are being held down. This is kind of a breakthrough. And they also have modeled pedal, so when you press the damper pedal down, you hear the dampers lifting up in the piano. If you stomp on the pedal, you hear the pedal a very loud noise like you would hear on the real piano. They've added a new bright Steinway recording, which is excellent. You can download it into the Nord 2 and Nord 3 electros. You won't get the modeling for the resonance or for the pedal, but you can download the sample. They've added now 2 new uprights. There's the Blue Swede, they call it, which has a lot of personality. You hear the thinner soundboard, you can hear all the resonance. I'll show a little bit of the sounds in a second, but I'm just going to cover the features for you. There's 2 new Fender Rhodes models. One has a hard tip. They had a really great regulator who did the hard tip modification on the hammers, so the sound's very sharp and percussive. And then there's one that has a lot of accentuated overtones, very bell quality to it. They also have now in the instrument the same complement of additional sounds such as the harpsichords, the clavinets, the Wurlitzer pianos that are found in the Nord stage and also in the Nord Electro 2 and Electro 3. They added a couple of things to the instrument. Now you have 26 banks of 6 programs per bank. The user, of course, can write their programs. You have 3 bands of EQ with a sweepable midsection. And then you have the amp modeling and the reverb stage hall DSP effects. So we'll go through and listen to the new Steinway. This is the new bright Steinway, and I'll first show the sympathetic string resonance. You notice only the notes I'm holding down will have a resonance. Notes that are not harmonically related don't produce the sympathetic vibration. The pedal noise, while it's subtle, if I stamp on it, you'll be hearing the pedal noise. If I go down slowly, it reads how fast I'm pushing the pedal. Also the same on the Rhodes. If I go to the Tyne pianos, I should call them, and stamp on this, you'll hear the dampers all lifting up. And again, if I go slow, it reads the pedal position. There's also half damper pedaling now, so I can play. The older 2 pianos are in there. There's a very bright 7-foot grand and then the warmer Steinway as well. Beautiful complement. I'll just show the new Tyne piano models. They have the great effect, so we can add some chorusing. We can also put a little bit of the panning, stereo panning, and we get. So it's great. This will be delivered in the March-April time frame, roughly ballpark $29.99 suggested retail. Has great legs you can screw on for the traditional look, and music rack also that's optional. They did a great thing where the 3-pedal system under the instrument connects with a single cable. So that's the Nord piano, available sometime in the spring.
Does it come with the cable, and so with the pedal and the single cable?
The pedal, I believe, comes with it. The stand, I think, is optional, and I think the music rack is also an option.
Can you, how does it fit into the Nord line in terms of its character and everything?
This fits in that what they wanted to do was to bring an 88-note version and to create more of the realism of the piano. So they went really for the piano-centric player, somebody who didn't really necessarily want the organ or any synth sounds. They can fit this into a lot of different places, such as in the worship community. A lot of choir directors are looking for something to replace an old upright piano. A lot of people that are pianists and piano-centric really get turned off when they see complements of other sounds. So they really want to attract the pianist, somebody who's more of a purist, and this is their answer to that need.